First things first, though, we need to get that junior golf news.
Yes, we certainly do. What have we got this week?
Well, as you can appreciate, the weather it's not been great once again. Slightly different from normal because in previous weeks it's been cold. Now it's just been blowy. So there's been a few competitions which have been called off, but there has been some which have taken place. So we're going to cover a few of those. The first schools golf event, which we talked about a couple of weeks ago, that was postponed. That was supposed to take place at Hollingwell in Nottinghamshire on February the 21st, but it's been rearranged, so they've got a date for it. So that's Monday, March the 14th now. They actually have got their first event, which takes place a few days earlier. That's on Thursday, March the 10th. That's at Tandridge Golf Club, the Invitational in Surrey. There are still some spots available for that, so if you do need to play in that, you want to go and play in that, then please get in touch with the organisers. The Irish Junior Open Tour event, they had a couple of events at Royal Tara and Knightsbridge. Both of those were cancelled due to the heavy rain. They were playing for the Darren Clark Trophy. It's kind of like an Order of Merit. I think it was the last two events of the Order of Merit. They are looking to rearrange those competitions, so I'd imagine that they'll wait until those competitions have been sorted out before they announce the Order of Merit winners and things like that. Now, having said that, there have been some competitions, like I say, which have taken place. We'll start with the Portuguese Men's International Amateur Championship. And there's a reason why I say this is one, because although it's a men's competition, it took place at Montado Golf Resort in the south of Lisbon. Frank Kennedy won it, and he's 16 years old, from Cheshire.
There you go, there he is.
There he is, yeah. Led from start finish in the 72-hole event, rounds of 65, 69, 64 a day, 8 birdies, no bogeys. So he had the final day, and he extended that to 4 shots with a 71 on the final day to win by 4 shots. So well done to him. Jack Bigham, another England junior, absolutely, yeah. Jack Bigham, he finished 16th. Just previous winners of that competition, just to give you an idea about the kind of standard play. Pepperell's a previous winner of that competition. So if he can go and do anything he's done in the past, then he's done very well. Staying overseas, the Robert Rock Junior Golf Tour, they had their first competition of the season. It was actually their first ever overseas competition. There it is. The Spanish Open at La Manga Club. It was sponsored by European Tour golfer Pablo Larrazabal. As you can see from the photos there, kids looked at it, they really enjoyed it. Saw some great photos on Twitter of the winners and things like that. So really good the fact that
quite a few mid-lows being worn there though. Steve, quite a few mid-lows being worn, doesn't
slightly
it?
Different
the warmest
over here. Yeah, slightly more warmer, yes. Now, competitions coming up. I've got the Cornwall Junior Spring Meeting. That's taking place on Sunday, March the 6th. That's a big event. That's the Bude and North Cornwall Golf Club. Now, we have actually had some competitions in this country, so it's not been all that bad news. The Lincoln Junior Open. How about these scores for the two winning scores here then? So, Louis Solkeld from Waterford plays off 11, won with 42 points. 12 gross pars and a gross eagle on the 15th hole. And second place, Abigail Scott from Kennet Park. She got 41 points, so pretty good there. The Bedfordshire Golf Union, now they've been organising a winter tour. They had their latest event at John O'Gaunt. The winner was Jaden Slender from Cano Wood. Now, I said that the scores were pretty good in that competition. The winning score here was 44 points. 10 net birdies and 1 net eagle, and second place was his club mate Jacob Townsend, who came in with a mere 42 points. I mean, they're obviously having a shocker, those two, weren't they? That
terrible,
fantastic scoring, yes. So,
I can see why I never made it as a golfer.
Absolutely, yeah. Now they've got an event coming up on this Sunday as well. That's at Pavenham Park, and Kai Williams is playing in that event. Now, the reason why I mentioned Kai. Two reasons, really. One is the fact that we're going to have a podcast coming up in a few weeks' time, and Kai is one of our guests on there. So that's really good, the fact that we're going to see him and have a good chat with him. Also, he has just been confirmed. The finalists for the England Golf Awards have been announced, and he has been confirmed as one of the finalists for the Young Ambassador of the Year Award. So well done to Kai.
Yeah.
Eloise Feely, Isabella Brunskill, Tilly Garforth, some of the other ones, or the other 3 rather, who've been nominated for the Young Ambassador of the Year Awards. And I tell you, it is very noticeable out some of these awards. A lot of them have junior elements to it. The reason why they've been nominated for various awards is because of their work with junior golf, which is really fantastic to see. A friend of the podcast, friend of yours, Aaron Cox, he's been nominated for the Participation and Development Coach of the Year.
Well deserved this time. I know Aaron will be watching as well, so congratulations.
So well
well done.
Well done to Aaron. Yeah, Adam Chady-Millen, who's a pro just down the road from me, he's also been nominated for the same category. So so just between the two of us, let's hope that they halve that award. So let's hope he's a joint award winner. Hannah Crump. Now this is an interesting one. She's been nominated for the Women and Girls Trailblazer Award, but she's also been nominated for the Diversity and Inclusion Champion Award. So well done to her, the fact that she's managed to get 2 nominations. So that says something, and I know of all the work that she does with junior golfers in Warwickshire. So congratulations to her. Ellie Perks as well for that second category, junior golfer as well. She's been nominated as well. Volunteer of the Year award, James Dobson, who I know very well from the Leicestershire Golf Club. I was very fortunate this last year. They had a junior golf festival, and I came along and I took some photos of the kids playing in that massive event, and it was really, I tell you, it was one of my favourite events of the year because I saw so many smiling faces at that event, and that's credit to James and the volunteers at the Leicestershire. So well done to them. Hopefully that all goes well. Now, there is another one as well, another big one, or there's a few other big ones, but the tournament venue of the year. Now, this is one which you know a little bit about as well. There's of the 4 nominations, one of them is England Girls Championship, and one of them was the English Under-18s Mixed Championship. Now, I've got a feeling I know someone who was involved with that. Do you know someone who was involved with that?
Well, I can tell you, actually, Steve, the English Under-18 Championship, first ever England golf event broadcast live by yours truly, and what an event it was. Actually, the broadcast, I have to say, the broadcast was arranged by Farnham Golf Club. They got in touch with me and said, look, we've had this idea about broadcasting it, seeing what you do. Would you be interested? So, of course, why wouldn't I? And we do a little clip to play, actually, of the final day of the final couple of shots. Jensen Forrester and Lottie Wade. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
I think he's going to ask Lottie to mark it, isn't he?
I was going to say, I thought he was going to hit it then, but no, he's just getting the visuals right. Oh, that's 4 foot for Lottie there. What a golf shot that was in there with her hybrid. I'm not sure which hybrid she used. She's got 2 in her bag.
I think that's one of the best I've seen this whole weekend.
Go on, Jensen. Oh, his chipping is unbelievable, this boy.
Well, it's highly likely he's about to move to 11 to finish the tournament and become the English Under-18 champion. And Maggie, come on, Maggie.
Come on, everyone.
I just want everybody to win.
I think it defeats the object, Ian, if that happens.
It wouldn't be a very good sport then, would it? So Maggie's finished at 6. This is to be outright lady winner. She's got 2 putts to make it at that, hasn't she?
This is for the outright second place as well.
Yes. So Lottie Wade moves to 8 under and takes second place here at the English Under-18 Championship. And here is Jensen Forrester. He's going to birdie, fingers crossed.
Can I just say, just something on Lottie's character here. Imagine the pressure coming into this event, Ian. She's been the poster girl for this event since it was first had its inception at her home club, to be in the final group, to do what she's done. Fantastic from Jensen.
There he is.
Well done, Jensen, as well. What a player.
Yeah,
there you go. Great memories there, Steve. Can't believe that was actually way back. That's 6-7 months ago now. And Jensen Forrester taking the outright title, Lottie Wade taking the girls' title. And yeah, of course, that joining me on commentary was Luke Bone. He's head pro up at Farnham. He's also Lottie Wode's coach, and of course, I'm sure everybody's very familiar with Lottie. She came into that tournament. Farnham is her club; it's her home club. The pressure on her those 4 days was absolutely immense, but she delivered it quite something.
And he was the less biased commentator out of the two of them as well, because you wanted her to win even more than he did, I think.
Well, no, hang on. I'm good friends with the Whiteheads as well. And it was Maggie Whitehead who came second in the girls' category, and she played a blinder as well. So, as I also said in the commentary, I want everybody to win. As true sitting on the fence style, as you.
By the way, just on the subject of Maggie Whitehead, anyone who's on Twitter, go and have a look at Twitter and put Maggie Whitehead into the Twitter feed, and just watch the clip of her this week playing in the rain. And I defy you not to laugh when you see her as the rain drips down her top, because her face is like, how cold is this? And I apologize, Maggie, but it is funny. I know. so I mean, credit to her for going out there and playing in the rain, but there you go. So yeah. Right, just want to finish the golf news then, just to mention as well that there are Performance of the Year Award, Club of the Year Award, Sustainability Project of the Year Award, and County of the Year Award as well. Mentioned for the County of the Year Award because Cambridgeshire Golf Union, which is one of the 3 which has been nominated for that, they will be also on our podcast later in March. We're going to be doing a podcast on county golf, so they're going to be coming on. So it'd be great to have a chat with them about that as well. Also, as well, which is something which is bound to be brought up when we have a chat with our 2 guests in a few moments' time, but Bunkered Live as well, which we mentioned in the last podcast, that took place at the NEC from February the 18th to February the 20th. By all accounts, it was a massive success, and they've got another show coming up in Glasgow, March the 18th to March the 20th. I think tickets are on sale for that, so if you want to go along to that, then please get involved.